Let us move on to the C part of the question. Here we'll be talking about the compounded half yearly. Okay, so here we'll write the formula as it is. A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. Correct? Now P, what is P here? P is nothing but 62,500. What is R here? Now the question comes here, what becomes R? Always remember, for compounded half yearly, R becomes the half of this interest. So what is half of this interest? 8 by 2, that is 4 by 100 power n. What is n here now? This is 2.5 years. 2 plus half year I can write. Correct? 2, 1, this is 1.5 means 1 plus half year. That means 1 complete year, then again 1 half more year. So here this is actually compounded half yearly. Half yearly means I can directly write it as here 3. Why n is equal to 3? I'll tell you. See, 1 complete year means half plus half. Correct? 1 complete year means 1 year means half year plus half year. That means 6 months plus 6 months. Again, one more half is there. So total how many halves are there? 1, 2, 3. So I have to write it as 3. This is not compounded annually. If it is compounded annually, then you have to calculate for this. Take it as 1. No need to reduce by half rate of interest. Then again calculate this for CSI. Then add up. That all things will come. No, this question is about compounded half yearly. So we have to directly take n as 3. Okay. So how many halves will combine? How many 6 months will combine to form 1.5 years? That is a question here. That is nothing but n. Now proceeding. Now what happens? Now again you have to calculate this value. So amount, I'll just simplify all these terms. So I'll get amount as 70,304. 70304 will be my amount. Now what will be my CI? CI becomes A minus P. What is A here? A is nothing but this minus P. What is P here? 62,500. When I subtract this, I'll get the answer as 7804 will be my CI. So I got CI as well as what? Amount. So moving further for the D part of the question, here again you have to write the same formula. A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. Now what is P here? P is nothing but 8,000. 1 plus R becomes what? Half of this. So it's basically what? 9 by 2 I can write. So it becomes 9 by 200. How it becomes 9 by 200? Because it is basically 1 by R by 100. Correct? R is nothing but 9 by 2. So 9 I'll write here. 2 gets multiplied with this, so it becomes 200. Okay, so that's how I will get 9 by 200 power n. What is n here? N is directly given as 1 year. Should I write here 1? No, because this is compounded half yearly. So the two main things you have to remember for compounded half yearly is that you have to reduce the rate by half. That means 9 I have to reduce by 9 by 2. Anything. If it's 8, 8 by 2. So 1 year means what I have to do. Second thing is that whenever year comes, calculation of n, whenever I have to find n, 1 year is combined how many halves? 2 half year I have to combine to get 1 year. So I have to write 2 half years to get 1 year. Suppose if it is 3 years, then I have to tell that half plus how many times? 6 times I have to add halves to get 3 years. That means 6 months plus 6 months, like that, to get what? 3 years. So n becomes here 6. Suppose for 2 years, what will happen to n? N becomes 4. This in case of what? Compounded half yearly. That you have to remember. Okay. Now proceeding further, you have to cancel all the terms whatever is there and get the answer. So the answer will be 8736.20 rupees. Now I have to calculate simple interest, compound interest, compound interest, that is nothing but a minus p. What is a here? A is 8736.20 minus 8000. So what will be my answer? Answer will be 3736.20 rupees. So we got amount as well as compound interest.